So at this point, I guess I have a question for anybody who's watching, playing along, using this mod pack. Is this a change, this change that I have made, is it a change that interests any of you? Should I make it like an official update of this mod pack? Removing the Zelda sword skills, it's a pretty big change. I don't want to just dump it on anybody. Hello, welcome to episode 6 of the Gocleau Modpack Let's Play series. Today is all about the smeltery, I think. We did this last episode where I got this all cleared out and ready, so now we just need to actually make the thing. And it is going to require... Occupied mind is a happy mind, I suppose, am I right? So to that end, this room will be the to-do room. Require the making of grout. And for grout we need clay and we need gravel. It's like 4 gravel, 1 clay, and 4 sand. So we've got some gravel, we've got some clay, I just need to go out and find some sand. And if I'm to be completely honest here, I'm tired of not having a bed. So I think I will see you... back inside. And we are back. Just in time to see the sun rising, and I'm going to go on ahead out to this boat. We need some sand. It's a cow. To that end, I will be coming back here to the house, make sure everything out there is still okay, and I will see you there. Hey look, that sheep. That nefarious sheep. Still out on his little island. Alright, so I am here for a boat. How's my food? I've got 5. Suppose I should probably make some more bread too. It is sort of a strange thing to find myself back out here surrounded entirely by open after having spent a fair amount of time inside the mine underground. Suppose I should probably go ahead and make a shovel if I'm going to be getting sand. Alright, well, here we are again. Here's my bed, finally. And after I cook up this bread, I will be headed out again. That island might very well be where we're going. I think I want to try up in this direction up here. 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 Well, here we are. I'm not seeing much sand, but to be fair, this was just kind of a blind poke in the dark. Let's look at what else is around here. Maybe there'll be something. Not really, so I guess I'm just gonna head east then, and I'll probably just explore around here, and if I find things or need to come back, then I will, as I need to. But I'll see you back in just a moment. Found a few things. I found another dog. I still don't have a bone or a way to transport it, so I'm still going to leave it for now, but there are more out here, so that's good to know. I also found cherries and gooseberries, but it doesn't look like any of them are harvestable. However, there's a whole lot on this tree, quite a few of them, so I don't feel bad taking one or two. If you left click like this, then the tree will never grow them back, so that gooseberry will never grow back in that spot. But that's fine, I don't really plan on coming back out here, so I think I need 3 of them to make a gooseberry sapling. Let me see. Oh, I just need 1 and an oak sapling, so I have 2, that's good. I think I'm actually going to do the same thing with this cherry here, and then I can have some cherries back at the base. One final thing is just to give a brief update on where I am. So I came up around here and followed this sandy beach, which is another good spot for sand, so I've got a couple little beaches out here that I can start with. Although I think I still might come around up here and see what's going on. Maybe it'll connect over here. I'm really not sure what I will find out here, but I will let you see whatever I find. Is it not night? Alright, and we're back at the base. I just wanted to show really quickly how to make this grout. It's basically just sand and gravel, and you do it in an L shape and a Tetris shape. Here's the map. It probably does connect over here, but I just went ahead and went along this coast a little bit more and gathered some sand, and then came back to the mine before the sun set. Did you hear that? An occupied mind is a happy mind, I suppose. Am I right? So to that end will be the to-do room, where all of the things go. Whoa, that was weird. Alright, anyway, I've got that grout. I made up some grout. I made up some grout, and I've got it in these furnaces cooking up into seared bricks, which are the components that we need to make the smeltery. So when those get cooked up, I'll be back, and we will work on the smeltery together. That last little bit of that grout is now finally cooking down, so I've almost got like 3.5 stacks of these seared bricks, and we'll see what those do for us. There we go. Get some experience. Get my levels built back up again. I did die 5 times, but I haven't died since then. So that's a plus. Now let's see, when we get in here, I think I want a crafting bench here. So I'm going to do a crafting station. Now with the crafting station, you can put something into the grid and then leave it. Come back later, and it'll still be in the grid. It's very helpful. I actually think I might put these two. Well, no, because I'm going to use this. Building the smeltery. I'm going to start with 9 of these. And these 9 go right in this middle hole that I cut out here. Whoop. And next we're going to need a controller. Smeltery controller. And that is 8. Here, you know, I'm going to need some glass. That's kind of unfortunate. But this controller goes right in front here. So when we walk in, we're just greeted by the smeltery. Should be pretty cool when it's finished. Let's see. Next would be the seared tank, but for that we're going to need glass. I think I'm going to go cook up some glass, and I'll be right back. Glass is of course created by smelting up some sand, and you can do it in a furnace or in many other different... Whoa. Recipe for glass. You can put it in a redstone furnace or the alloy smelter. I keep forgetting about the chisel. I probably need to make myself a chisel at some point. But for now, we just need normal glass. So these will do, and I'm going to make the tank, which takes 1, and then I would like, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these windows. Those take 3, those take 5. Okay, so we'll do these. So that would be 15, 16 glass total, and I only have 15, of course. See if I have any sand. Close. And there's our 16 glass, exactly like we wanted. So let's come back over here to the smeltery room. And I'm going to make 1 seared tank. And 5 seared windows. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put my tank here, and then the window is going to go on top there. And then the rest of them will sit in here for just a moment. The next step is drains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 drains should do it. Okay, so this seared brick can go here, and then these drains go in here. That is just a texture, but I still like to have the texture facing in the right direction. So I'll make those. These 2 outside ones will come forward, and the rest of them will all face outward. I've got these windows here, so 1, 2, 3, perfect. I did my maths correctly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. And then with the rest of these, I think I'm going to make the little drain. Let's see. Ooh, I can only make 2 faucets. And place that one right on top, and then these first two faucets I think I'm going to put out of the front. And I need some more grout, and I need some lava. So I will be back with a bucket of lava and a bit more grout. So I found some lava out here. Ooh, the sun is setting. Some gravel. Gravel is good, and some poop. I thought I saw something out here. Right there. Cultist of the Dark Lepist. Is that what that was? Well, it dropped a loot bag. A whole lot of fancy nothing. I guess I'm going to get that lava in the morning. I got enough grout, but I realized that I also am going to need a coke oven pretty soon, and I really might as well just go ahead and make it now. So we'll find a space for it when we get back, but it requires sand and bricks. So I've gathered clay, and I've got 30 sand. I think I'm probably going to run around and gather another stack of that. I just wanted to give a status update and show what's going on in the situation that I am in. So this mod does happen to be in 1.7, as I think I've pointed out before. And that means that the boats are bad. That's actually why Archimedes ships is included in this mod pack, so that we can make a better boat. But I did definitely break my boat right in the middle of the ocean, and I didn't have one on me, so I had to swim and walk back, but I'm back. And I've just got some grout and some bricks to make. So I'm going to get to that. I don't think you need to watch me cooking things down. And I will see you back when that is finished, and we can finish up that smeltery and figure out where the coke oven is going to go. Do you want to know the mark of a good tree farm? When the leaves come into the house. So you take the saplings and you go up on a hill. You plant them all pretty close to each other. And then you wait for a while. You just forget about it in essence. That helps if you jump. And that is a tree farm tutorial brought to you by Gocleau. I wanted to show that you can cook the pig poop. So what have I got? Okay, those are still going to take a little bit. But you can cook this up and you get bricks. Just thought that was funny and something that's good to know. So I'm going to finish smelting all of this up. And then we'll have what we need. Oh, I don't need to cook the sand. What am I doing? We'll have what we need for the next part. So while these bricks cook up, let's come up here and figure out where we're going to put the coke coal oven real quick. I think I want it to go in here. Whoa, getting a little overexcited with my chopping. As soon as I have the materials set up to make these two machines here. Are they really machines, though? I don't know if machine is the right term. Whatever these are. multi-block structures. Let's just go with that. It is a storming. But not quite yet night, so I can't actually sleep it away yet, but I'll be able to very soon. In the meantime, I thought I would go ahead and construct these things. And there's 26 coke oven brick blocks, which should be correct. 9 on the bottom and 9 on the top are 18, and 8 are 26. And what else do we need in here? It looks like I just need the tables, the basins, and the faucets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually need one of these to be empty, I guess. So there's 6 on the side. So let's start with those. My thought with these, and the way that I usually do this, is the basins all on one side, and then the tables go all along the other side. Like that. So I was really concerned about mixing metals, and I somehow got molten malin. So I also added an additional layer right up on top, which makes the smeltery larger and able to hold more. It has a larger capacity in here. And then the other part of this that I wanted to accomplish real quick before we end this episode is this coke oven, which is a 9x9 structure with a hole right in the middle. So no matter how you slice it, it's 3 layers of 3x3 with a hole right in the middle, like so. And you just place normal coke in here and it becomes coal coke, and then this fills with creosote, which you have to take out with the buckets. Eventually we'll be able to pipe it out, and of course we'll have more than one, but for the moment we just need the one. Super cool. I want to see what this is. I really like to use the smeltery for ore multiplication. It creates 2 ingots essentially from each ore, and then you can melt a whole bunch of them down at a time and pour them into blocks. There we go. Pulverized iron and pulverized coal make malin. It's probably just going to end up being... Oh, that's good to know. I can make tracks. That might end up being really useful. With the metals that I made in the smeltery, I was able to get Damascus steel, so I made myself a helmet out of that. I also made regular steel, so I made a steel chest plate to go with my boots and leggings. And I put chests here for the coal, and those 4 gave me 2,000 millibuckets of creosote oil, which is just 2 buckets. So that's what these chests are for, whenever I eventually get around to making the railcraft rails. And then over on this side, I've got 2 chests for the metals. I made a fair amount. I think probably enough to get started because I've got 2 osmium blocks and a block of iron. It's a decent start. I might need to do a little bit more mining. So in the next episode, we'll definitely get to this room back here, which will end up being for our workshop. So until next episode, this has been Gocleau Breyer from Flatironix Entertainment. I would like to thank you for watching episode 6, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I will see you in episode 7. It's a high hide. You go high and you hide. A high hide.